Hello everyone, my name is Hollow Alum, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a new alpha public test server demo sort of thing from a game called Project Exodus. And the developers from the game Project Exodus have asked the community members that are involved with the development and sort of playtesting for the game if the people who have access to it and also do stuff on social media would record some gameplay footage of us walking through the demo and basically just sort of recording the areas that they have involved now and just sort of to promote the game. So I have gone into the room where you start, picked up the two base weapons that you get for the tutorial, and we're just going to do a quick little run through. This is their environmental interactive concept, which is just a couple enemies here and there laden across the environment. So we'll move through here and just sort of go to these targets one by one. So again, this is sort of not really combat oriented, but more just to see what the game looks like now. They have some trees, flipped over cars, some empty train cars, some shipping containers, things like that. General post-apocalyptic blown-out car type deal. And sometimes, like I said, demo, so sometimes your character ragdolls when it interacts with certain objects. It gets a little bit wonky. So this was their environmental aspect of the game, if you can see over here. If we walk over here, there's nothing here yet. Big emphasis on the yet. If you look right here, it says that as our project progresses, our demo area will expand, and that is a piece of glass. So it's currently blocking us off, but hopefully when a larger version of the game releases, we'll see maybe a larger environmental area to interact with, maybe some enemies that participate in firing, things like that. Over here is their vaulting and climbing system, which is a work in progress. So if you just walk over here, and the base keybind to mantle and climb objects is X. So they have a couple animations for different height variations, things like that. And conveniently enough, finishing off this little tutorial over here puts us in the firing range with the different surfaces that you can find and interact with, depending on what basically general ballistics type thing. So they have wood, concrete, dirt, mud, metal, water, grass, and snow. And so we're just going to go through here, test out some of the sounds it makes when the character walks over them, and also the sounds they make when they interact with the ballistics. So here's wood. And then here's a small fire section. It leaves the little brown particle effects. This is concrete, which is also what we've been walking on out here. This is the general environment. Here's the fire. Leaves sort of a, not gray, but a light brown dust off the concrete. Here is dirt, which will, first out of the three elements I've shown you so far that leave a particle trail when you run through it, and will kick up a, if you notice, it has the same color as concrete, but the concrete doesn't kick up as much dust as when you fire in the dirt, which I think is a nice little touch. Mud, same sort of sound as dirt, it's just a little bit sloshier, and instead of large dust kick up, you'll get some small little splish and splash trails, where your footsteps are. Sort of scattered like dirt, however, again, it's got that wetter, thicker consistency. Moving into metal, which is personally my favorite material that you can interact with in the demo so far. If you can see up here, they've got a clear set of light cast over into the metal, which leaves these nice little reflections of everything, including your character. But overall, just the sound of interacting with the metal just sounds the best. A little confused by the particles on the metal. I mean, I think like anything else, you kind of need the particle effects just to know where you're shooting. But the large powdery kick up on the metal just confuses me a little bit. One thing I can say I enjoy, though, are the sparks that are left when the round interacts with the metal. Here's water. You can see it leaves sort of that splash trail behind in the wake of the character's footsteps. Kicks up the water particles a little bit when you're shooting. Over here is grass. And as you can see a little bit as I walk through here, the grass sort of moves a little bit out of the way of the character as they trudge through here. So we're just going to use some of that style ballistics, scatter, and the final element is this crunchy snow, which will leave a trail on ballistics as well as character footsteps. Overall, I think that, you know, for it being a non-AAA game, being made by a group of people who are just passionate about making this kind of game, I gotta say, I think this is a great demo to, again, demonstrate what they've got. And if anything you've seen in this video today interests you guys at all, I will be leaving a link to the Discord for Project Exodus in the description of the YouTube video. So if you want to get involved in this project or want to be a part of something like this, if you've been interested in sort of being a beta tester or a play tester for a game like this and just want to get involved in the gaming development community, be sure to click on that Discord link, join up. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and when new content drops, I will make a future video.